So I joined the Tory party, and I wanted to be very clear about certain things about my life. And I've had quite recently, after 50 years of being completely straight, I've had opportunities to experiment with being a lesbian or being bisexual, and I declined. I wasn't rude. I have lesbian friends. They did not try it on with me. They know that I'm straight. That's absolutely... Actually, actual lesbians don't try it on with straight women. Why would they? Do I try it on with lesbian women? No, so they don't try it on with me. And I think it's really, really important for gay people to be gay, bisexual people to be bisexual, and straight people to be straight and not experiment either. I think people are born like that. It's not a social conditioning. I think gay people are born gay. They know from a very young age. That's why when they try and do these ungaying, exorcisms, it's bullshit. I think gay people are born gay. Straight people are born straight. Bisexual people are born bisexual. And that's life. This is what I believe, and I'm sure the biological research will verify that. Absolutely. I think that you may be in a situation where you want the affection of someone else because it's a very extreme situation. That's a different scenario. Have like momentary vulnerability. But outside of that, I actually think gay people are born gay, bisexual people are born bisexual, and straight people are born straight. I really do. And that's why I find it absolutely disgusting when a lot of women, since I dated this crypto scammer who's extremely prominent and wealthy, and a lot of wealthy people around me and politicians and people I dated when I was young who were not famous at the time, they were rich, like as I said, there was like influx of super rich Russians wandering around London my age. All sorts of people I was at university in South Kensington and Knightsbridge. Who do you think is going to be walking around? And some of these people just got more wealthy, including people I was actually at university with, students as well, and now super wealthy. They all whatever. And now I've got all these snakes with tits. My friends, my rich friends and political friends, they actually refer to these women who are wandering around trying to get my attention as a stepping stone to these rich guys, snakes with tits. Absolutely, prostitutes. Every single one. They've told me that a lot of these women have already tried to sell themselves directly to these guys, and also tried to sell their children if they have children. This is one of the first things my crypto scammer guy, ex-boyfriend, said when these women were following us around. He's like, every single one are prostitutes. Every single one. They regularly sell their body for money. And that's why they try and, they're not even lesbian, most of them. And they think they can attract me or get my attention. I just find it so disgusting. I find them utterly disgusting. It is my wish that I am straight always, 100% for the rest of my life. And I never experiment, ever. And I never have, actually. And I love the fact that I'm super straight. A lot of it is Arab women, particularly, and South African women who are complete bimbos. They're trying to correlate women who are intelligent and educated, especially who attract very wealthy men, or, even if they're children and they're being primed to, in future, marry very prominent men, they're trying to get them out of the market. They're trying to say that intelligence is correlated with lesbianism, which is obviously bullshit. And And they're trying to say the stupider and least educated you are, and the more inanely you smile and sit there quietly, pretty, looking like a stupid prostitute, the more chance you have with a rich guy. This is not the case. It never was the case. Because people, they want to have children with, an intelligent person, because they don't want to have stupid sons or stupid daughters, do they? Simple as that. Because people make fun of them, like, your child's an idiot. And so the problem with, it's like, say, South African women and Arab women particularly, they're a bunch of bimbos, and they don't have any degrees, because they're not allowed to study degrees, like good degrees, particularly the very difficult ones. They've never been allowed. And now, not like the Arab royal men are like, we don't want to spend time with you. You're stupid. We want to have conversation with the intelligent, bright women, whatever culture they are, because they don't want to be with these boring Arab women anymore. And this is the reality. This is my experience. This is my voice, and it is my wish for my voice to be heard. Similarly, I've had a lot of Black guys approach me. I'm not interested in Black guys. I have dated clearly a lot of prominent men who are blonde and blue-eyed by coincidence. I've also dated Jewish guys. And politically, they want to have me out of the market of these prominent world leaders. And that is the reality. I do not, and it is my wish that I do not ever, because I don't find them attractive, date any Black guy ever in the whole of my life. I'm not interested, and I have no problem saying that. It's my preference, right? It doesn't make me racist. If I don't fancy you, I don't have to have sex with someone to prove I'm not racist, do I? Why should I? Like, some guys prefer blondes. Some guys prefer dark hair. If you look at all the guys I've been with, they are like 90% white. It's just the way it is. That is a statistic. Look at the data. I am not interested in anybody else outside of the profile of these top world leaders who happen to be white. And I don't care. That's me. And I don't want any of my friends and family to be pressurized into experimenting with these snakes, with these people they are not interested in. Don't do it. It's stupid. It's utterly stupid. Usually they just want to take you out of the market of what the sort of bimbos are trying to get. Basically, intelligent, attractive women who speak their mind and not afraid can, attract a lot of men. That's it. So if one person is attracting a lot of men, they want to get that person out of the market. So straight people should be straight. Lesbians should be lesbians. Bisexuals should be bisexuals. And you should be able to if you fancy blonde people, go for it. It is my wish. I fancy men who are blonde, frankly, or used to be blonde. And that's it. That's my preference. And why that should be a problem to anybody else, I do not know. It's literally my choice. It's literally my freedom of choice. If that offends anybody, they need to just leave me alone. I have no obligation to fancy you. Do you understand that? Whether you're blonde or black or whatever. If I don't, it's my choice. I don't. I'm not interested. I look at most guys, I look at as scammers, frankly. I just think they're scammers anyway. So then it kind of goes back to people I've dated previously, or like their best friends. only my trusted network. I'm not, everyone else I just see as complete prostitutes and scammers.